Today is Thursday, September 1st, 2022. So it's a new day of the month, and we have only 4 months left. So we have to work very hard. I am about to go to work on foot, by foot, and I have several minutes to spare. So I'm going to read this short article as a part of my English exercise practice effort, purely academic. I'm trying to read it to memorize keywords and expressions for my daily English conversation. Here we go. Do Contra. This article is from interestingengineering.com. So let's get into it. New Contra rotating turbine design produces double the energy of the world's largest turbine. The company behind it hopes to have a massive 30 megawatt model by 2029. This article is by Chris Young, January 1st, 1970. 1970, 30-minute read. I think maybe 2020. Norway-based firm Worldwide Wind (WWW) is developing a new type of floating vertical axis wind turbine (VAWT) that it believes will radically change and improve the way we harness the wind's powers. A report from New Atlas reveals. Their VAWTs employ two sets of Contra rotating blades to produce double the output of today's biggest turbines, the company says. So here we have two rotating propellers, and they are set contra to each other. So I think they rotate in different directions. So probably the blade design is the perpendicular to each other or contra to each other, right? The angle of attacks are different. The aerofoil tapering is different. Everything is different, I guess. Their VAWTs employ two sets of contra rotating blades. New Contra rotating vertical turbine produces double the energy. Unlike traditional offshore wind turbines, VAWTs typically feature their heavy components near the bottom, except for their blades near the bottom, meaning they have a lower center of gravity, of course, center of gravity. That has something to do with the tipping point. Okay, it's something to do with torque, we called moment. Okay, rotating tendency, rotating momentum. They can also receive wind energy from any direction and don't have to turn to face the wind direction, which helps to cut down on some heavy machinery. Worldwide Wind's design, called the Contra Rotating Vertical Turbine, or CRVT, essentially acts as two VAWTs in one. A lower one rotates around the stem of the tower, while the higher one is mounted on the top. Each one is set to rotate in opposite directions. One of the turbines is attached to the rotor, while the other is attached to the stator. A setup that doubles the relative speed of rotation when compared with the static stator, producing more electricity. Okay, so we have new word. Of course, I know the word stator and rotor. Okay, stator means state. It states. It's a fixed, usually coil. Rotor is something that rotates, shafts, and it has magnetic property. or vice versa. So stator, rotor, but they move independently. So stator is not stator, it rotates. The CRVT will tilt with the wind and employ specially designed blades that Worldwide Wind says should help to reduce turbulent wake downstream from each individual tower. This, it says, should allow operators to fit more of the turbines into a given area, allowing them to generate more electricity. Okay, the CRVT will tilt. It will tilt with the wind and employ specially designed blades that Worldwide Wind says should help to reduce turbulent wake downstream from each individual tower. So that's what I thought. Turbulent, it will reduce turbulent wake downstream. Turbulent wake downstream, okay? Not turbulent wake upstream, but turbulent wake downstream. The worldwide aims to what? The Worldwide Wind aims for working 40 megawatt model by 2019. Currently, the world's largest wind turbine is the 794 feet or 242 meters. That's amazing. Tall Mingyang Smart Energy 160242, which has capacity of 60 megawatt. Worldwide Wind claim they will blow those figures out the water as their system can scale up to a height of 1,312 feet or 400 meters, allowing for a massive 40 megawatt capacity per unit. Amazing. In Korea, usually one turbine is 1 megawatt capacity. So 60 megawatts and even 40 megawatts, it blows out my mind. It blows my mind. It virtually blows the figure out the water. In an interview with Recharge, company representative said they are working to speed up the development of the CRVT via rapid prototyping. They hope to have a 3 megawatt model ready by 2026, and one of the massive 40 megawatt machines as soon as 2029. It is worth pointing out that Worldwide Wind has so far provided no supporting evidence or research regarding the efficiency and output of its CRVT. A lot more work is needed before we can truly start believing the hype. Another good term, hype. Meme, hype, exuberant hope, tendency, believing the hype. Okay? The Worldwide Wind, however, does have a lot of people in its corner, and it has announced partnerships with Uppsala University, Sinted, Northwind, Kujeller, Vindteknik, Vindteknik, Norwegian Energy Partners, and the Norwegian Offshore Wind Cluster. Given the dire situation the world faces and the desperate need for more efficient renewable energy solutions, we hope this strong collaboration comes good and delivers on the mammoth power estimates it has announced to the world. So another good expressions, mammoth, that's huge, mammoth power estimates, delivers on, promises on, delivers on, and comes good, comes truthful, comes trustworthy, comes true, comes good. Dire situation. So that's it. So we learned that contra rotating and also stator and rotor, they move independently with these skates. And we also learned that one turbine can be more than 200 meters and up to 400 meters. And each turbine, wind turbine, can produce at least from 1 megawatt to all the way to 16, then 40 megawatt. This company's name is Worldwide Wind Energy, Worldwide Wind, and also other expressions include delivers on their mammoth delivers on their mammoth power estimates and comes true, comes good. What else? Dire situation, counterintuitive, turns around, it tilts. What else? Yeah, I think that's just about it. Bye bye.